everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Unturned Podcast. I'm your host, cucuycharles, and I'm joined once again by the Knight Rider,
Knight Rider.
Staswalle.
My ears are gone after that.
And we're joined again by Correspondents, Diddlyono,
Yeah.
Spebby, and the
Spebby, are
Addy
you okay?
Podcast's very own Eunice Pieman.
Oh, does this guy ever shut
Why
the
is your
hell
last
up?
name one of the
Why does this
72
guy
princes
talk
of hell,
so
bro?
much,
Why is your last name one of the 72
He wanted me
princes
to
of hell?
introduce him like that.
Yeah, bro. Why does this guy talk so much, bro? And this guy
The
just shut the
13th
hell
Prince
up.
of Hell and also
Bruh.
owner of the Addy Podcast, Younus Pieman.
That never uploads. It uploaded my episode and that was it.
Bro,
It still hasn't uploaded.
the finale's coming out.
Dude, the
finale's
summer's
coming out.
almost over, and you're like, it's coming out in the
No,
summer.
that's the American summer, bro. Like,
Bro, it's about to be August.
I don't care, bro. Oh my god. Your summer's like 3 million years long. It's different. It's different. You don't know.
When's the end of December?
You said, I don't care. I don't
What's the end of
December.
December for you? What's the end of December for you?
December.
I think, Eunice, it would be really great if you read what Trident just said in this
What is
chat.
I have a heavy influence over the political systems in majority of countries, bro. Trident is the Illuminati. Get
I don't.
Trident?
I don't know what he's doing, yeah.
I don't think you're Eunice.
Lol. He got you there. He got you there.
I got it.
Well, I kind of didn't want
I
to do a
don't-
guest episode for this episode because I was like, we've been doing
He
guests.
just
forever.
loves me so much. He just loves me, bro.
So I was like,
he's
skip the
gonna
correspondence on. And to be honest with you, okay, Eunice wasn't supposed to be on this episode, so if you're mad that Eunice is here, the reason why he's here is because Witness couldn't be here. He was sick.
He's
Blame
sick.
that
so-
fucker.
So we have Eunice instead.
Oh, wait, hold on. I need a message for Z-Man. Hey Z-Man, can you unban me for criticizing you on your Discord server? Can you just like all I said was
I
yeah.
don't think he watches the podcast anymore.
No, he doesn't. He just listens to clips and that people send him and then make
Okay.
statements
Hey,
about what the clips to say.
Can one of you people send him this clip, guys? Just send him this clip. Tell
Yeah,
him
can everyone like spam him this clip? Shut
Yeah.
up. Shut up.
free Eunice, bro. He did nothing wrong. Like legit. Bro.
Can we get a shout out to that fucking stupid fucking cat that Danby posted and tagged Animatic on Twitter?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Coney
then I tagged
2012,
myself,
baby. Coney 2012.
Okay, I think we gotta talk about the first line of business when it comes to the Unturned community. Some breaking news: Eunice Pieman has taken over
Has died.
SCG forums.
Yes,
Is now ruled with an iron fist. My Eunice Pieman. Now Eunice,
Yes.
What are you gonna
Why?
do with this newfound power?
Why
I'm
didn't you
going
stop
to-
at Prince of Hell? Why did you have to go for King of the SDG forum too?
Listen,
because he is. He literally
what
is the king of the SCG forums.
difference?
listen, those two are like practically interchangeable. I think so.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm not too greedy. It's okay. I think it's just I'm using my power to gain influence over these plebs, can I say, on the forums who believe in such silly ideas such as
Freedom.
Pronouns.
a pronoun option on the forums. Like Venush is going to be my right hand man as we
You
speak.
see, there is a certain group of people.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know the copy.
great, good job, Nelson. This is what happens when you agree with such a crowd. Now every liberal, you people are undeserving of the term leftist.
I'm leftist.
Will use such arguments as basic decency and combating Nazism to further devolve this forum into identity politics. Removing Dragon Beast hoodie wasn't such a great idea now, was it?
Why
Not
have we
really.
all gone
Let's go
completely-
spinning.
We have gone completely quiet while he was like reading that also.
I actually
That is beautiful.
I have a certain image that I would like to share with the group chat.
Uh-huh.
What do you guys think of the pipe bomb tutorial I sent?
The pipe bomb Wait, there is bro, does anyone want a math recipe? Come on, I'm holding on to
Yeah.
I have it, bro.
Yeah,
That's
send it.
mine. Stay out of my territory.
Shut up. This is a
I'm gonna tell
liberal.
you again. Stay off
Math
of my
gang.
list.
Okay, it's only like what? 5 minutes of the podcast and we're already cooking meth. Okay,
Okay, enough. Let's talk about stuff that's happened recently.
in
with
my
Unturned.
Rari.
2 FPS is seaweed to the downfall of Z-Man 1064. Charles, pull
Do we
that up
really
in the
want to talk
editing.
about this immediately?
Pull that up. No, not immediately. I just thought it was a funny meme. Put it up. Z-Man,
Okay.
no matter what is said on this podcast, I still love you.
Yeah, I don't know about that one night. That didn't seem real to me. That didn't seem real.
The second one is a TNT recipe, by the way.
Okay, so
That's
let's
insane,
actually talk about
honestly.
Unturned because we've been rambling on about random shit. Has anyone been working on anything on Unturned recently?
No.
What the hell is Unturned?
Well, there's Unturned Game Night. I don't know if we should talk about that. I don't know.
Well,
Oh
it's
yes,
open in the
this
public,
episode,
isn't
this episode is sponsored by the Unturned Game Night, an up and coming event hosted by me, Antics, and Nightrider.
So what is Unturned Game Night? What is Unturned Game Night exactly?
Unturned
Night-
Game Night, Eunice,
Night-
talk about it. You explain. You're probably going to be better than me
So,
since you guys just kind of brought me in.
It's an event on Unturned, basically, and
It's like Minecraft Mondays.
yeah, and Nightrider will give you all the details. So give him a
Okay, it's
rundown.
going to be like Minecraft Mondays, so there's going to be a bunch of content creators and stuff. They'll be split into teams of 2 and go through various challenges and like arena maps, different mini games and stuff. And the person with the most points at the end will win like a mythical or some sort of prize. Like Jakey's going to put some
Hold
mythicals in
on,
the prize
there
pool.
is
Wonder where
there
I've
is
heard
no
that before.
prize. There is no prize, guys. There is no prize. Okay, you guys are poor. Just buy your own mythicals. Okay, we're not giving you.
What are you
prizes.
talking?
Like,
Jakey
true.
said he would put a mythical in the prize pool, like literally.
who is Jakey, bro? Like,
Okay,
even
Jakey's
know
one of the hosts. There are like 6 hosts. We're getting some help with plugins and stuff from people like Will Lemons.
who's Will Lemons? Who's Will Lemons?
Okay, anyways, and
Like, he did not
I'm
have
hoping
a-
to use this as a way to showcase lesser known arena maps and mini games and stuff. Like Danaby's made a bunch of different mini
Why
games
are
and
you
arena
copying
maps.
my server?
Are you gonna fix your servers?
Nice.
You should.
Nice,
So
bro.
when does Unturned
Let's
Game
go.
Night happen? Because I was invited to the chat, I got creator role, but I don't even know when this happens, bro. Like, what
As
is
of
this?
right now, every Tuesday evening, but that is subject to change.
Every Tuesday evening.
So why wasn't it
Unturned
announced on the
Tuesdays?
server?
Yes, it's
Unturned Tuesdays? Does
Tuesdays.
that work as a type of word? Do you think Unturned Saturdays, Unturned Sundays?
Unturned.
Unturned Mondays, Unturned
Sunday.
Tuesdays, Unturned Wednesdays, Unturned Thursdays, Unturned
Listen,
Fridays.
all I'm saying is ring a ding a ding a ding a ring a ding a ding a
I
ding
think
a ring a
Unturned
ding a ring a
with-
ding.
Any of the days of the week really works. I don't really think.
Well, I work every other day
Unturned
of the week.
Wednesdays sounds pretty funny.
So I mean, like I work every other day of the week. So I mean,
By the way, can we get the person in the comments who redeemed the code last episode? Because I don't know who did that. I have no idea
People
who
were so
redeemed it.
bad. Stas's thing got claimed so fast, dude.
Yeah, people have watched the video at 2 times speed to get
So
the
listen.
fucking code. Yeah, I think like the episode was 1 hour long, and like half hour after uploading the episode, the code was already gone.
Yep.
yeah, pretty cool. I wonder who
people-
got it. I bet Trident stole it.
It is a possibility. I did not give it to him.
Someone did redeem the code. I hope you had a
Yeah.
very good time with that. With
With
that.
Xbox Game Pass Ultimate for 2 months. I hope this doesn't run out with my Discord Nitro, because my Discord Nitro ran out today.
Lol.
Dude, Xbox like software completely, like almost completely shafted my D drive. It was pretty funny.
What
do you
happened?
mean?
I don't get what. Why does that happen? Why is that?
So, I have no idea. I
Alright,
started
well,
up
that was
Game Pass. I tried to install something to my D drive, and then Windows decided, you know what? Time to make a completely new folder, because Windows doesn't like whenever you mess with game files of like an official like Microsoft Store app, including Game Pass stuff. So they completely lock everything in that drive, so it requires admin perms.
Oh shit.
And you can't, and it makes a new folder called Windows Apps, which you can't delete without doing a bunch of other stuff. Now, this doesn't sound that bad because, well, my account already has admin perms, apart from not a single program can read or write anything in my D drive because of that. Obviously, it isn't happening anymore because I solved it. It took a while, though. But my like D drive is literally everything other than Windows. So
Bruh.
it was kind of a big issue for me.
Jesus. Imagine being Windows. Why are they so goofy? With Minecraft also.
Who is this guy?
Honestly.
Oh my god. He
Oh,
had
yeah,
a podcast episode. Like, come on.
Staswalle.
Wait, who? Who had a podcast episode?
Diddlyono, what have you been working on recently? You make some goofy ass mods. Have you been working on one?
Absolutely nothing.
Yo, mama.
Okay. Well, who's going to the map jam? Because the map jam.
Oh yeah, map jam. We got to talk about that.
Yeah, I've actually thought of starting a map with some people. I'm going to make a map, and it's going to be a racing type of map, but with some other stuff added to it, basically.
Okay.
Charles,
DM
you should
DM
do
me
your
later,
like
Eunice.
mega throwing rocks at you idea while you dodge them.
Dude,
I'm
shut
not-
the fuck up.
No, it's going to be cooler than that. Actually, it's going to be
Actually, you should make that for an unturned game night. Make it a thing. Make it a thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Game.
saying. I might add this for like up.
Eunice, remember to ask Knight for money.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
It's not gonna be a lot of money. What about the other you guys? You guys working on anything for Map Jam? I know Spebby.
No.
Or Diddlyono.
I'm not. No,
Um,
I'm not creative enough for map jam.
I
Aw.
thought about something, but to be honest, I just don't really have any ideas that are like possible and unturned at the moment. I mean, like I could just make an arena map, but like kind of
That sucks.
uninteresting.
I mean, not for map jam. They won't let that in. It has to be a new game.
Oh, it has to
mode.
be a new thing.
Yeah.
so
And
I
you
didn't
game
know
mode.
the directions. I just saw
Otherwise,
the
I'd
flag.
be entering Alcatraz Arena, but I'm not smart enough to come up with new mini games unless I steal one from Charles.
Yeah, I mean, like I could make some mini games, but I don't know. I think the only thing
Wait, is it
no,
mini games
Unturned
based? I'm
isn't
confused.
super-
Wait. Is it mini games based?
it's
Yeah.
specifically mini
Can
games.
someone just make Among Us, dude? Literally, if someone makes Among Us, I will
True.
literally be so happy.
I'll kill
Bro,
myself.
Bro, here's
True.
my. I have a list of mini games. I'm saving for a different day. Okay. I'll say this right now because I'll publicly say this. I'm trying to work on something in the future with mini games, and I've had a list of mini games that could be possible in Unturned, which I believe all of them are possible in Unturned. And I was gonna just make a mini game server for it. So I mean, I have a shit ton of mini games, and one of the first mini game I put down was Among Us. So if someone could make Among Us finally, because the reason why I even put Among Us is because somebody was working on an Among Us map, but it never got finished. Like if you go on the workshop right now, there's an Among Us map right now. You can go look. That's like so broken, but it exists, and it's never been finished. It's not been touched since 2017. So that was the first option I put at the top.
You know what? Let's be honest. Yeah, Among Us is mid. No one's playing Among Us now. No
yeah,
one plays
think
kind
about
of,
it,
Among
Among
Us.
Us
Among Us
Unturned.
did kind of fall
Think
off.
about Among Us and Unturned.
Among Us and Unturned
No.
is still boring, bro.
Among Us
Like,
and Unturned would just be Trouble in Terrorist Town with shittier
Yeah,
graphics.
It'd be funny.
I mean,
It would be
Graphics.
funny.
TTT could work. TTT
Yeah,
could work.
TTT is just better Among Us.
Yeah, if you have plugins, it would probably be better.
No, it's just better Among Us.
Yeah,
Trouble in Terrorist
Antics
Town.
Staswalle. I think
What?
we should announce the a
Oh, yeah.
plan, a new thing.
Oh, that
Well,
you go
you
ahead.
did it.
Oh, announcing a thing.
okay,
Okay.
So Staswalle taught me how to what's it called?
FL
Use it.
Studio.
He taught me how to use FL Studio, and let's just say what's it called? The student has become the master, and now I'm actually just
You
making
guys
all.
shut the fuck up.
Okay, I don't know about
I've been ghostwriting Staswalle's music for like about a year now. Yeah.
Is this true, Stas?
He made
Yeah.
one pattern, and I made a song out of that. So technically, yeah, we have a collab now.
Yeah.
Why
and it's
didn't
going
you?
out there.
Why didn't you credit him?
He
It's
doesn't-
not
he doesn't-
released yet. Come on, please, bro. We have to
you
hype
gonna-
that up.
Bro, are you gonna
Yeah.
credit him?
Of course, I'm letting Eunice
Why?
upload that to his channel.
Yeah, it's gonna be on my
Why?
channel, guys, and it's gonna be really good. It's gonna be the best.
It's gonna be bigger than
Basically-
Donda.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Bigger than
pretty low-
Donda?
that's a pretty low bar.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. If Z-Man was on here, he'd be shouting at you, Staswalle. I mean,
That's a
cucuycharles.
pretty low bar. I mean,
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, Z-Man's not gonna like this episode.
of course he's not gonna like this episode.
He doesn't like any episode he's not in.
Yeah,
Wait,
well, that's gonna save that for a different day. But that's some funny stories back then.
He just hates the entire podcast then because he's in like 1 in 7
Yeah,
episodes.
he hates
bro.
the Unturned Podcast then. I believe there is something else that also happened this week with created maps. I believe Ren said that he's not working on aired updates anymore. He's working on a new map.
He's
Working
a
on
new map. Yeah.
Looks
looks
cool.
really
It
sexy.
kind of looks like Cali materials, which I always liked Cali materials.
It's not Cali, and like it doesn't.
I know it's not going to be Cali. I just said it looks like Cali materials. Like it looks similar, and I like that he took
Think-
inspiration.
Yeah, I think it's set somewhere in the US. I think he said that
Okay,
once.
Yeah, he
Like,
posted
about
something on Steam the other day, like, "Oh, we don't call 911 in this home" or something like.
Yeah.
Yes, I love that.
That's
Pretty
pretty
based.
material.
Okay, to be honest, who cares, bro? Carpad's getting a remake, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yo,
carpet
like
remake.
the actual
who even
Carpet, or is it like a
cares?
fan thing?
No, it's a fan remake, but it looks good.
It's
I don't
a
know if I
banger.
Yeah, I don't know if I can say any of this, but yeah.
I think
Okay.
it's on Steam. I think it even is on the workshop. Like it's not a secret thing.
Okay, wait. You know what? I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna say this, yeah, but like, Carpad is one of the best, if not the best, curated maps ever made.
This is
True.
what we in the business call cap.
No,
No,
no, no, no, no.
honestly-
You don't
okay.
understand.
If we're gonna be real here for a second, I think if everyone talks about survival, like when I bring up survival, people are like, "Oh, I want the survival scene," and then they get Carpet, and they're like, "I hate Carpet."
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, let's
Dude,
get
it's so true. It's so true.
let's get real here for a second.
Okay,
Rio
Thank you for
had
watching-
one
thank
of
you
the
for
best,
watching the podcast.
one of the better ending, probably the best ending Easter egg before Elver came out.
No. Look, even one of the makers is saying, so.
Okay, then what map did before Elver? Because obviously it's
Before
Elver.
Elver,
Before Elver, what
Carpet.
happened?
Like,
Carpet,
the best
Carpet,
Easter egg is
Carpet.
when you walked into the building, the other dead zone, not the church dead zone, but the
Yeah.
dead zone on the side, and there was nothing inside of it because it was just an
Yeah,
Easter egg.
that's the best dead zone
Yeah.
when you like
You go in
spend
and get a
20,
Colt
20
magazine.
filters. Yeah, 20 filters and you get an empty Luger, bro. That is the best.
Yeah, it's a really
The best
long
Easter egg.
empty call.
The best
This
end
map- this map
Easter
is
egg was
officially a
actually
meme.
Carpet.
Yeah, no, but
Carpet
this
was the
map
best
does
end map
have
Easter egg.
it does have the best Easter egg though.
There's also another
Sure.
Easter egg where like
Sure.
you can go through the tunnel.
You know
and your
what?
card
Carpet
explodes. Like, that's just
SMP
crazy.
win. Okay,
Yeah.
I want to make a series on Carpet and Radial's bases. Pure vanilla Carpet, bro.
I
Okay,
think
yeah.
Let's
no,
do
we
it.
Get your
need to play the
SMP going
reworked
again.
one. We need to play the
Get
reworked one.
your
True, true,
SMP going up again, or we'll do it on Unturned Game Night. Like that.
At the SMP, I could probably bring back the SMP.
Yeah, and it's gonna be
Yeah,
better
when are you gonna
than-
do that, Charles?
Well, let me talk about the Unturned SMP. The SMP is sus. It's just like the last time. Okay, technically the last time we did one was the last Carpet one. Literally,
Yeah.
Stas and Wichi were the only people that made content.
No, bro.
About you
No.
and Antics losing all the time. It was pretty
Shut
funny.
up.
It was pretty
No,
funny.
no, no. We were making content and they were the content.
Yeah,
okay?
they were the content.
You're like a Chinese content farm, like just making the other one over.
It was so funny. I can't believe like Antics got trapped in that little box and then became a GIF. Think about that real quick. And I still see that GIF around the place. Like sometimes
Bro,
when I'm
he's-
talking in the chat and I see the GIF, I'm like, oh my god.
Okay, wait, guys. Spoiler alert for the ending of Breaking Bad or the final season.
Oh
But,
no, don't.
This bro. Okay, we all know the ending. Okay, there's no spoiling.
Breaking
Bad.
Bad. Okay, I thought you were gonna say Better Call Saul.
Okay, but it's like the one like when Jesse gets trapped in the cage by the neo-Nazis. It's literally the same thing because they're Polish. So neo-Nazis and
Oh
Antics
my
is like
god.
Jesse.
What?
So okay, well, you're not a true Breaking Bad fan, bro.
But what
You
do you? I'm saying, what are you referencing?
You know when he gets trapped inside the box.
Yeah, but what are you referencing in the turn?
The cop at SMP when Antics got trapped in the box.
Oh, yeah.
It's the
The
exact
rat
same.
trap.
Right.
Where is it? Where's the video?
I see the whole thing about Carpet that people don't realize
I
is
know.
that it's actually set in New Mexico.
Yes.
No, I think
That's the wrong
Carpet
theme,
was
bro.
probably my favorite map, just because it was kind of fun.
Oh yeah, Carpet is fun.
Like Ireland was not fun for me. It was just so AIDS to play. I'm trying to think of all the maps.
That video, fuck.
Did anyone do any videos on Ireland? I don't think anyone did a single video on Ireland.
To our games,
To our games,
Paul Suarez Jr. did,
our
but
games video was pretty fun. Like it got extended, so I think it had good feedback. Like Nelson was like, yeah, it had some really good feedback. People seem to like this, so we're extending it for another month.
I didn't like it.
I like Ireland.
I think it was okay for its time.
I like the Ireland update.
It gets a pass for simply being like it wasn't the first curated map, but it was one of the first.
Besides,
besides like Bunker Arena was the only other like non-mods too much curated map at that time.
When I put Unturned Ireland into YouTube search, the 11th video is Knight's complete story of Unturned, and the 12th video is a clip of us roasting the Ireland developers. So,
yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah,
so you're roasting me.
No, those were not my intentions, though. I just legit did not know that it had an update.
Yeah, that was good.
Okay, wait, okay.
Genuine reaction.
I go down from the Ireland thing. I get the complete story of Unturned, and then I get an OTK video. Is gone, and then I see Sea Fort Raid by Paul Suarez Jr. He played Easter Island, and he gave up his series on Easter Island.
Really?
He stopped playing it.
Bruh.
He gave up his series.
You made him quit Unturned, basically.
I can't believe it. No, it was like his first like series back, and then he like played Elver and Kuwait.
Oh.
He played the better maps.
I think it was around the time when like Elver came out as well, so it was kind of weird.
No, that sucks.
Yeah.
No, Carpet's the best map. People say that Yukon. I'm talking shit about Yukon. Yukon is not a good map.
Yukon is not a bad map. Do not say it's a bad map.
It's a good map.
It's on par. It's on par with Carpet. They're the same map basically, but
wait. Let's team up on this guy.
He's not saying it's a bad map. He's just saying it's not a good one.
It's not a good map. It's just
if we set the bar like on Elver and Arid and Kuwait level, then yeah, it's not a good map.
No, even beforehand, it was bad.
I haven't played it, so
you gotta play it.
You've never played Yukon, bro. It's the best.
I don't think I've ever like played it for real. I only checked it out. Yeah.
On jaw.
For real.
For real. I like how that's gonna be a meme. I like how Malt commented on the last episode.
Yeah.
Get real.
Get real. Yes, I love that. I love Molten. Molten, if you're watching this, I love you.
He just that was the best. I think that was the most like comment in the comments from last episode, right? I think so. Like I had like
because it was the least controversial comment.
Yeah, it was the least controversial comment. Was get real.
Yeah.
Again with the save.
Watch that.
By the way,
most controversial.
Was that our last episode the most controversial? I cannot. It's kind of funny to think about that was
for no reason, literally for no reason. Z-Man, he just did all this for no reason. Like, literally.
You want to get into this topic? I'm down.
Okay, yeah.
A lot of happened.
Z-Man, you are a baby. Z-Man is a baby.
Let me give some context a little bit to the people that are not really paying attention to this stuff, because this stuff is kind of like lame. Like this shouldn't have happened, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Last episode we had Floto, a Rio developer. By the way, not the only developer, just one of them. And basically, we had him on the podcast. We had a lot of questions, and we asked him about what he thought about the new maps that came recently. Now, the only bad thing that this person said was that he didn't like Kuwait, and said he didn't like the 2 FPS seaweed, which was, I think it was a meme. I don't think he's serious.
He just said he didn't enjoy
Floto
Kuwait, like,
and Animatic were in a private call, and they worked things out, and Floto says they're on talking terms.
That was beforehand. But let me continue this on.
The 2 FPS seaweed, it was a meme. It was like on the SDG forums, it was like Discord servers. Yeah, that was a meme.
And basically, like that's the only thing he said bad about the new recent maps. He said he liked Elver. He said he liked Arid. He liked Arid in the way that aesthetic wise. He literally said this. Now, after this episode, I didn't really think much about like anything that we said. It wasn't even that bad. I think we've said much worse on the fucking podcast than what anything that Flo said. Now, I'm sitting back and I'm just like relaxing after a couple hours of the episode being done. It's about
Also,
4
might I
hours
add-
passes by. Huh?
Might I add that Floto explicitly said that he doesn't think that Kuwait is a bad map. He just doesn't personally like it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, like the latest video Z-Man's made about it. They added.
Hold up.
Let me say something else.
Yeah,
like,
let him explain. Let him explain.
Z-Man started this whole thing for nothing, basically. Like
So-
he's saying that
Later.
I'm getting there. Hold up, Eunice. So basically, I put the episode up. 4 hours passed by, and I believe Z-Man is sent a clip of specifically Floto making fun of Kuwait and saying the 2 FPS seaweed. And basically, Z-Man starts a stream on his YouTube.
He also kind of said something about Z-Man, how Z-Man was made that's like 1 second clip in the Genius of Kuwait video. And
yeah, he talked about that. He said like Z-Man didn't even play the map, and he called it like effortless and stuff, even though it took lots of effort to make.
Which to be fair,
Z-Man clarifies that he said when I say I didn't play the map, I meant that I didn't complete the map. Which I then say that Z-Man, what are you doing?
I think he's just doubling down. I don't think he's actually played the map. I think he's just lying.
I don't think.
Anyway.
Add on to that point, because he did say that. He did talk about how Z-Man was just attacking him, kind of. And anyway, this stream happens in the first 20 minutes of it, and I'm watching the stream like, oh shit. And I'm watching the stream, and I see the first 20 minutes is literally Z-Man leaking DMs of between him and Floto.
Yeah, it's like...
And I was like, really? We're going down this path? And he goes on, he doesn't read either. By the way, he doesn't read all the messages. He literally reads like little excerpts because his brain can't process the full message, and he just can't read like the full thing in its entirety. He couldn't even watch the clip where he was talking about the other maps as well. Like he stopped and said this. He called, and he made the claim that Floto was making fun of all the maps when the only thing he said anything bad about was Kuwait, which it wasn't even that bad of a criticism in my opinion. And he basically, the whole first 20 minutes was explaining that part of how it all started, sharing the DMs he got through Twitter, which he didn't read, and then after like basically shitting on Floto and saying all this dumb shit that didn't really need to be said, and he went to go play Rio, which was, in my opinion, I wish the stream was still up so everyone can go look back and actually like see what happened, but he was just trying to nitpick every little thing about Rio. Like, you're just trying to find a reason to attack Rio, and he was just trying to find one. Like, I remember he was looking down the sights of a gun and trying to see if there was something wrong with the gun, and I was like, this is so stupid. I mean, like, it was like one of the dumbest things.
I criticized the orientation of 2 boats on the map.
Yeah, something like that too. And on top of this, by the way, he was like making claims that like I think that Floto was saying that Rio was above or like the same caliber as Elver and Kuwait and Arid, which wasn't true. Even during the episode, he literally says that it's not the same. Like, he knows that it's bad. And
we said on the episode that ever since Elver came out, a new standard for curated maps has been set.
Exactly. And literally, we were saying that Rio is not to that standard, and Rio is below that standard heavily. And basically, Z-Man was trying to portray that Floto did say that it was of standard and it was better, and that the criticism of his map is not warranted. He was trying to paint this picture of Floto that just wasn't true. Like, I was actually like really disappointed in the way that all go down. And by the way, it was all just because of 2 FPS seaweed. It was really stupid, and I think it really shouldn't have happened.
And also, during the podcast, he posted the link to Rio, and he's like, yeah, guys, go comment on this, and he literally tried to target Floto for harassment, which is just like, oh my god. Why?
Stop adding
Why did you add antics?
Wait, he has some good stuff to say.
Yes. Oh, he has stuff to say?
No,
he has stuff to say. No, he has stuff to say.
Do not add antics. Do not add antics.
Kuki has to re-crop the video every time someone joins or leaves.
Exactly.
Come on.
Stop.
Don't do that to him.
He has to edit his video.
I have to edit the video. Stop doing that.
I have to edit the video, bro. Editing of these videos suck, bro.
You can join only if you leave.
Right.
It's mid, bro. It's mid pod. Okay, wait. Diddlyono, you haven't said something for like 5 minutes. Like, get out. Just get out. Bro.
No, I've been waiting for background noise to clear.
Yeah. Rio had like lots of
boring, you know.
Rio had lots of what's it called? Balancing like issues. Like that one SMG, it was so overpowered for no reason. Like there's loads of that's one issue with.
I'm gonna be honest. I never played Rio in a survival server setting.
I haven't played any curated map besides Elver, Arid, and Kuwait. So
I don't know.
I've never played.
I've never played Unturned, to be honest.
Yeah, I've never played. Yeah,
I've never played Unturned actually.
Yeah, what is it really? What's it about? I heard it's got good lore.
Shut up, please. I heard it has good music.
There is no music on Rio.
Bro, so much stuff happened last week. Why are we so quiet?
Also, what's it called? After this, Z-Man made a video after this, which was one of the middest videos ever, bro. He made just a mid video. Like his video was just mid, and I hate to say this, but Z-Man kind of fell off. Like realistically speaking.
Said the thing.
I think you have been saying this for a long time. Don't act like you haven't said this before.
I have never said this in my life. I'm just saying
one of the first people to say that Z-Man fell off was you in Andrews.
Corey, I'm just amplifying what you said, you know. I'm just amplifying what you said.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, this is what cucuycharles has been saying for a long time. Like, Z-Man has fallen off a little bit. Like, he's not. It's not the same, you know. It's as before. I don't know how to say it, but like his videos don't hit the same. Maybe it's just me growing up and not enjoying his content, but his videos.
That could be it too, honestly.
Yeah, I'm not like.
No, I think I understand where Eunice is coming from. There was a point where I actually enjoyed a lot of the funny moments.
Same, bro. I love
it's not the same. I don't know what it is. I can't really pin it. If I were to rewatch all the videos and probably come to a conclusion, maybe I can say what it is. But right now, I can't really say what it is. I guess you could say. But besides that, yeah, like the whole Floto drama, like, was stupid. I think it shouldn't have happened. And I will say this real quick. This is just a follow-up because I do want to talk about this because I think it's funny as hell. I said
Dragon Beast video?
No.
Okay.
We're not gonna talk about that.
We don't talk about
it. We are gonna talk about that.
No, we don't.
Wait, we don't talk about who's what?
Okay,
Dragon Beast made an exposed video on
what happened. I did tell somebody while I was watching this stream.
Oh, you want about the Dragon Beast video?
Shut the fuck up. God. Stop talking about it. Let me talk about this.
That's the best video, honestly.
Okay, when the stream was going on, when Z-Man was talking shit about Floto, I said to the person I was watching the stream with that this is a start of something really bad. And I'm gonna point this out right here and then. Like right here. The episode where I had Z-Man on for the last time on the podcast, I told him, you need to be very careful on what you do for the next couple of years because this is the most important time for you to actually be able to get into the next level. And he's kind of fucked that so far. I warned him to be careful. And he fucked up with the Floto shit. And then the next day, he did the worst thing I think he could have done that ruined him, I think, in my opinion. That actually ruined him. He took a sponsorship by a guy named Rush. Now, if you guys don't know who Rushed is, Rushed has been in the community for a very long time and has been doing a lot of things. So he's very well known. And basically, if anyone knows what Z-Man's personality and who Z-Man really is and the things he said, you would know that he doesn't really like... He says multiple times that, you know, that he would never sell out. He would never go full on and, like, go make money off of people. He would never take advantage of his fans, right? And Z-Man, in DMs, was asked about this sponsorship deal for a giveaway. Now, this is what he said. This is what he said. I'm gonna get into speculative things. Z-Man took the deal for about, I think it was $50. Was it? I think it was $50.
It was 30. It was 30.
It was $30.
30. Yeah.
It was $30 to tweet, the retweet the original tweet by Unturned Bets, the people that were coming up to make this Unturned betting site and giving away, I think, mythicals, right?
It's a gambling site. Yeah. Let's be honest. It's a gambling site.
All right, but this was a giveaway. I'm trying to explain that this was a giveaway that they were giving away, and he retweeted that and then posted that to his Discord server. Now, anybody anyone that knows Z-Man knows the things that he says before in the past, where he said they would never sell out and never do that stuff. All the stuff I said beforehand, right?
He'll never change. He'll always be the way he is now. Whatever. That's what he said on the podcast.
And it's really funny. It's really funny that he would sell out for $30 to promote a gambling website. Now, I believe a couple people did call him out for it. Even in the Twitter comments of the retweet, or like I think where he messaged it.
I did a lot.
Like everybody, I think everybody.
I think I brought up the. I brought up a bunch of legal stuff about it. Like I don't think it's actually legal to accept a sponsorship from a gambling site. I started bringing up stuff like that, which I think was the main thing that changed his mind. Was that?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even know that. I'm so glad I didn't accept that sponsorship, bro.
Yeah. And there's some unlawful gambling act from in the US. It mainly applies to him because it's in the US. But there's an unlawful gambling act, which is basically like wagering businesses or something. Don't know, like there's probably some loophole of what a wagering business is, but they can't like accept payment for like advertising or something like that. I don't know. I don't really remember it, but that was my main point against him. Was you probably can't do this.
Z-Man legit, like, he posted a now deleted screenshot on his Twitter, which I have the image still. Of him talking to Rush saying, "Do we have a deal?" And then Z-Man says, "No." And then Rush asks him what's wrong, and he says, "For a video ad, I'd want more than 30 USD. How much would you like?" And then Z-Man says, "Because it's not just because I have to make an ad. Promoting this giveaway might bite me in the ass later on." So like
he knew. Dog.
Yeah, he knew it would.
He knew something was up.
Yeah, he knew it would damage his image, and he still went along with the actual promotion. So
it's funny because I was talking to someone else as well that also was offered this sponsorship deal by Unturned Bets, and basically shut up. And basically they're like, I don't think maybe. He said that he did it for the funny. I don't think it was really like he did it on purpose. And then I sent him that screenshot. He's like, "Well, I think he's just straight up lying." And I think someone else sent me a bunch of screenshots of where he was discussing with fans in the Discord server of why he even took the deal. And that screenshot that Z-Man tweeted and then deleted really did show the real reason. The real reason.
Yeah.
Which was for money. And I think everything else is kind of like out of the picture. I don't know. It is that whole like he should have known better. I think after the whole P9 scandal back in the day, which Z-Man has talked about this year, by the way, on the podcast. Yeah, like he should have known better than not to take a sponsorship deal from a gambling website, or at least do the diligence. There's only two outcomes about this. I should probably say this. Either Z-Man didn't know this is a gambling website, which I don't think is the case.
It's literally called Unturned Bets.
But the worst case scenario, like he just didn't know and he was just super dumb, or he did know and he just tried to make money, which is probably the way.
Yeah, no, he played it off in his Discord as he said he was securing the bag or something. He
said I thought it was a trading site. He legit said I thought it was a trading.
Which doesn't make sense either because you could trade through Steam.
Yeah. And he was told that it wasn't. Like he must have been told by
trading sites have a point, because for like TF2 for example, there is first that, and then you don't have the trade ban for like items and stuff. But then the site is literally called Unturned Bet.
There's so many people in the Unturned Bet Discord defending it. There's this one guy, right, who isn't actually part of it at all, but he just defends absolutely everything. And I remember one of his points was a really old site called winfortune.co, which I spoke to Stas about.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that. And he said, "Oh well, that's been going fine." Like, first off, I don't think the Win Fortune is a betting site.
It is a wage. Okay, by definition, by legal definition, I looked it up. It is a wagering site because it provides a service that like a party or two parties actually agree to a service which outcome is uncertain. So that is a wagering service. But I think morally, it's better because Win Fortune does not take any percentage of the winnings because it's a jackpot type.
And when Fortune gets their value from the Steam market, and as we all know, that's a perfectly fine idea.
That's dumb as hell.
It's not like I spoke with Stas for 20 minutes about how to literally win 100% of the time by manipulating the Steam market.
It's not like you can just exploit the site.
It's not like there's items. It's not like there's items on the Steam market where there's literally only one or two.
Hey! Stop!
You can just generate money.
Stop giving my way to make money. Stop saying.
Guys, go hush mode. I'm actually making money off this. Like, this is how I make my income.
I discovered it. What?
Don't give it away to everyone else, man. I want to keep it to myself, man. Come on.
You know what? Last episode we gave away an Xbox code. You know, this episode we're going to be giving away the method to how to make free money using Win Fortune. So step one, you want to go onto the Steam market and you want to find now Win Fortune actually has.
Okay, let's stop promoting Win Fortune.
No.
Okay,
so let me wait. Is this legal?
No. Yes.
No, we're not getting paid. We're not getting paid.
It's just a loophole in their system.
It's a loophole in their really bad system. So basically, on the site you can't. So basically, they take their value from the Steam market, but they were kind of smart about this, but also not really. You can't put in an item which has a kill counter or a 0 Kelvin. But what you can do is you can take an item which absolutely nobody has on the Steam market. And if you have two of them, you can put one of them up on the Steam market for a ridiculously high price, and then you can put it into Win Fortune. The Win Fortune takes the price from the Steam market, and then it thinks, wow, this item you've just put in is a lot. And then it gives you like a 99% win chance, and then you get everything else that everyone's put in. Now, they're smart about this, because you can't put in something that has a kill counter or a ragdoll kit, stuff like that. But what you can do is you can put in craft mythicals, because mythicals and craft mythicals are different. The Steam market backs this up, because if you craft a mythical, it has a particle effect, but it isn't red in rarity, meaning it's not a mythical, but it still has the particle effect. Meaning it
doesn't have mythical in the name, basically.
Yeah, you can increase the uniqueness of the item, making it so that only you have it. You can actually just type in particle effect, that include descriptions, go down to quantity, get one that only has 2, put one up at the market, because then you have a unique item on the market which goes for a stupid amount, which you have a second one of, which if anyone finds out, they can't do anything about it. The only people who can actually stop you would be Steam themselves or Win Fortune, which then you could just, I don't know, switch to a different item. Or just switch to a different account, stuff like that, because what you're doing, probably. I mean, no, it's not against site terms of service or anything. It's not against anything.
Yeah, so if they stop
this is a perfectly intended mechanic. It's just that we're abusing it, because it's very difficult to stop someone who's doing this, because there's no way to guarantee you can get that item. Because if it's a craft mythical, it's extremely difficult to get because of the amount of other stuff you can get from craft mythicals.
Yeah,
you can't roll for it. You can't it's extremely easy to pull off. Actually, it's extremely hard to stop, because you can't roll for
you do need 2. You don't need one absolutely unique item. You need 2 exact copies of that absolutely unique item. So if any of you in the audience have access, if your friend and you have it, an absolutely unique item, 1-in-1, you can generate money for free on Win Fortune. I hope the admins don't watch this episode and patch it up, though.
I don't think they even.
Hey, Stas, you're saying this as if there aren't that many items. First off, there's an item where there's 2 of them on the market and they go for extremely cheap. Buy both of those, put one up extremely high.
Okay, we get this. We get the point. We get the point. I want to talk about something. I want to end the Unturned Bets saga real quick. The last bit of controversy that happened with Unturned Bets after the whole ZMN debacle was Nelson himself went into the Discord server because he had no way to privately message Rushed or anyone involved with the project. So he went in and said, "This is a message of a cease and desist because there's no way to privately communicate with you guys. So this is my message that you guys better stop." And it was deleted, and he was banned from the server.
And they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna just keep going,"
They said,
and then they announced that they're shutting down.
Well, they said that, and they're like, "Yeah, no, we're coming back." And there's this whole there's this amazing 12-second long video of just like the admins admitting they know that children would be on here, that there's no safeguards for children to spend a ton of money. There's they're aware. They're intentional.
Okay, hang on. I know that their supporters are probably going to come after us for misinfo. So let me actually say, according to them, this is what the admin said. Nelson didn't get banned. He left on his own, and they deleted his messages because he copy-pasted it into every single channel he could talk in. That's what the admin said.
They banned him for spam. They banned him for spam. Dude, oh my god.
No, what I'm saying is apparently he didn't get banned. He left on his own, but after he got warned for spam was apparently what happened.
Okay.
According to the admins, that's what happened.
That's still funny. I don't support them, but that is such a Chad move, bro, to warn the dude who's taking you to court for spam.
Oh my god.
Hey, we're gonna sue you. Warning spam.
The IRS for spam.
I can generate infinite money for 20 bucks.
All of these
the thing about the win fortune thing, Stas, is that no one puts in anything valuable.
Oh my god.
That win fortune is so much. The whole episode.
And we just shut up, guys. Okay, just shut up.
It's a vaguely related to Unturned Podcast. Okay.
No, nah.
Oh my god.
All of the admins as well. Some of the admins just left the server because they were getting things. Like Lion, bro, they got him doing it, bro, and he wanted all his messages deleted after he left as well.
Yeah, I don't know. Everyone should have known better, honestly. And also, I think the reason... does anyone know the reason why the cease and desist was even sent by Nelson?
I think it's because they're using Unturned in the name. So
that's what I was thinking, right?
Yeah.
But I wonder
it sounds like it actually used like...
It's probably because he doesn't support it, probably.
Yeah, I think that's the reason.
He doesn't want... Because the thing about... The difference between... The thing that... The admins are saying, okay... There's basically no difference between their site and the mystery boxes system, where there absolutely is. Because on a betting site, you have the ability to lose. If I had 100 and I went onto their site and then I kept on going forever, eventually I just lose. I could come out with absolutely nothing, whereas with mystery boxes, even if I don't roll a mythical for if I open 50 boxes and I don't roll a mythical, I still have, I've still gotten at least 50 items out of that, and I can then sell those.
You get something. Also, I think the biggest difference is that actually it was introduced to Unturned after some legal act passed. When you go to a mystery box in Unturned, it shows you the percentages for... If it's not equalized,
it tells you everything you could get.
Exactly. If it's not equalized, because every single box since then I think is equalized, but if it's not equalized, it says on the top left corner of the screen what's the percentages for epics, commons, legendaries, etc., etc. So that is a legal requirement, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
So every single gambling site basically requires it is required to contain the information for the exact percentages you have for winnings, basically.
Eunice says this mid-cast sucks. We should all beat him.
I haven't.
What the hell? No, I don't know. This week has been so fucking interesting when it comes to just stupid shit that's happened.
Speaking of the gambling thing, by the way, a lot of other creators did take that sponsor. I think Liam Does Games took that as well. Kind of.
Okay, no, I messaged Liam. He didn't take a sponsor. He was just excited for it himself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said he did not get paid for it or anything.
I asked him, is the Unturned Bet promo a sponsor / were you paid? And he responded, nah, not paid. Genuinely looking forward, Lamau.
Okay, all right. Well, that's different, but still kind of.
I just think that the people that were paid and the people that knew what happened beforehand, that know what happened beforehand with this scenario with Win Fortune, should have known. Like, I don't know. I'm just really disappointed. But at the same time, it's pretty funny because you know who will sell out. You know now who will sell out to somebody. So just know this. I was approached. I'm just kidding. No,
yeah, I was approached. I denied it. I told him it was for religious reasons. I don't support gambling, which is true. And
yet you support Captain Sydney, Rule 34.
I don't. I don't though.
Who doesn't?
How curious! How curious!
Bro, Captain Sydney is ugly.
That's really. Knight, you're pushing unrealistic beauty standards right now.
Stop making fun of.
How about you?
I hope someone clips that. I hope someone clips that and like post that on Twitter or something. I make a video where like,
Knight, you need to suffer the consequences of your actions. Like, bro, come on.
No, it's just funny that we all started
I think you need to suffer. How about that?
I am already suffering.
Yeah.
I just executed a naked.
Bruh.
Knight just made
I have a gift, okay?
Knight just made fun of a leukemia victim, by the way, guys. That's
okay, dude.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
What the hell?
That's canonical to law that Captain Sydney.
Stas? Oh no! Stas.
Holy crap! I take it back. She's not ugly.
Dude,
There's an alternate version of that.
There is.
I actually saw the alternate version. Yeah. When it was being drawn, I was literally live watching the drawing. By the way.
Yeah, me too.
We were all
there.
I was playing Rust.
I would hover over like the preview. I would see Captain Sydney's face, then I would click onto a different server. I knew nothing good would come out of it.
It's funny.
What do you mean nothing good?
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Another thing is, I wanted to talk about something real quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody, I need you to do me a favor. I need everybody to do this for me. If you're watching the Unturned podcast at this point, I want everyone to put in the comment section below the nerd emoji. Now, why am I saying this? Because Knight Rider is trying to ruin his own meme. He is now using the nerd emoji as like his brand. And this is really sad to me that it's gotten to this point where I have to tell people to not let him ruin the meme, because every time that the creator starts to take over the meme, it becomes bad. It's happened almost every single time.
Yeah, I want it to be bad. I want it to stop. I'm not going to stop.
It's not going to stop, Knight. It's never going to stop. It's always going to be the nerd emoji.
It's never going to stop. It's never going to stop. I'm so evil. My name is Charles.
Also, if you join a server with the Knight Rider in it, I need you to do me this favor. I need everyone to buy the nerd glasses off the store on the market,
please.
The Steam market. I need everyone to make their skin color like the emoji color, and I need everyone to name themselves the Knight Rider.
I told him to do this first. No, someone else did it before you even said it. Okay, whatever. I don't care.
It was Staswalle, I think. I think Staswalle did.
Yeah, definitely Staswalle did it before anyone else did. So I need everyone to do that. Whenever Knight is in the server, I need you just to get ready. Like, just like put on your clothes, like put on your your accessories, and then go on and then pretend to be the Knight Rider. I think that'd be pretty funny.
Yo, look at what Staswalle just sent. Wow.
I think that's pretty funny. Does anyone have anything else to say?
I have a
nerd emoji is my brand. I told Staswalle to make a nerd emoji based off of my my channel mascot, which he still hasn't gotten my emojis back to me yet. Staswalle, please hurry up.
I've counted. I am making music for exactly 7 projects as of now.
Shit.
So
we was in the project.
Can you hurry up?
It's about to be 8 soon, Stas.
This is finished now.
Can you name all of the projects?
Yeah, can you tell us all the projects?
Can you name the ones that you can name?
Off the
Necess, bro, they haven't. The guy hasn't gotten back to me yet. But okay,
it's like Blick's cousin or something, bro. That's why he hasn't gotten back.
No, he's just active in the game server.
Okay, can I say something about this? I played Necess with Eunice, and honestly, I think Stas needs to come in for the music. Like, literally, the music is so bad.
The music sucks. It sucks. It's so bad.
Like, I'm like, if Stas made the music, at least it would be good.
What is Necess?
It's like Terraria and Minecraft and fucking Factorio in one.
It's Terraria, but like from a like top-down view, basically.
Yep.
Why is it called Necess? What does that mean?
Because it's necessary to play it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Okay, in August I'll basically get the message back from the guy. Basically,
in August. How do you know exactly in August?
Go.
yeah. How do you know? Yeah.
He told me that he'll get back to me in August.
Do you think he was like looking for other people? He was like, please, not Staswalle, please. This guy, this guy made Unturned music. No, we can't let this happen. No,
Bro, please, Unturned.
No,
not unturned. I hate unturned.
In like 3 years, I'm gonna be like looking for a job, and they're gonna, what did you make? Oh, the soundtrack for Unturned. What? Unturned. Oh, no, not this guy.
Declined.
I'm sorry, but your
shot on sight.
Declined.
Shot on sight. They put a bag over his head and just executed him, bro.
I will be despised in the musicians community for that.
Coaster.
He's gonna get blacklisted.
Someone coast.
No, but there is a new soundtrack coming to Unturned, by the way, like the official Unturned. In the next, let's say next 2 weeks, basically whenever it's already done. It's just Nelson whenever we'll add it.
It's for Rio.
It's not for Rio.
Yeah.
Okay, there might be one for Rio. Okay, that might be one of the 7 projects.
Okay.
It's for Germany, guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, a funny thing.
What was that laugh, dog?
Okay, that was that. It's funny how when we were talking, I was talking with Nelson about like maps. He like mentioned every single official map aside from Germany, and I
wonder why.
Yeah, and I was making a joke, like maybe he just wants to forget or something like that. Yeah, and when it got to basically making that music, he basically asked me, "Are you up to making music for Russian Yukon?" And I said, "Yeah, absolutely." And I said, "It's funny. I find it a little bit funny that you didn't mention Germany." And Nelson literally said that he thinks that Germany was a bit of a flop, as he said.
You can't even play it if too many people place buildings on it. It's really unplayable for most people.
Yeah, I can't.
Literally unplayable.
The funniest shit is that he does want to forget about Germany.
Yeah, he tried to remove it from the game at one point as well, even though it like.
Wait, does that mean Germany's no longer can't?
No, I think it is.
No, I mean
canon.
Germany it's a fun map if it worked. If it wasn't so like hilly. If it wasn't so hilly, it would work as a good map, I think.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, I almost forgot to say. Did anyone see the new makeovers to the maps that Malt's been posting?
Yeah.
Dude, Germany a lot of it looks okay. It doesn't
Germany
look
actually is getting better.
Yeah, Germany looks good now.
It doesn't look like
maybe we could do a Germany SMP, bro.
I mean, I might be down, honestly, but I'll see.
I think Germany could be a lot better of a map if it just got like touched up by some community members. That would be really cool.
I think the game would be better if it was touched up by some community members, you know?
Yeah.
Like there's so many things that could be added that would like make life so much easier in Unturned.
Nelson watches this podcast. That's just rude.
Well, Nelson, listen to me right now. I know you've like made deals with them before.
Oh, Nelson, can you add me as an Easter egg to Germany, please?
But I mean, like, I'm gonna be real. Like, there's so many things that could be added. Like, I would say like actual damage numbers on items or like food and how much food and water they give you. Like, that would be good.
That's so boring.
Elver did that.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's about time we modernize.
Make the entire game Elver.
No, just modernize Unturned. Just modernize Unturned to be more. Like,
make Elver
accessible.
an official map.
Like I try to get new people sometimes to play the game just to see how they first play it. It's just like really hard when they get to it.
Elver like almost official?
Basically.
Isn't Elver like permanently curated?
It's like
isn't like permanently curated?
Permanent. It just
drag Elver from curated to just the official section. It's on console officially. It's DLC. It should just be regarded as an official map.
Yeah, the radio on the console edition doesn't work.
Oh, okay, Staswalle.
So the lore doesn't work on Elver then.
I wonder if the console edition is moddable, or if anyone's figured that out yet.
I don't think anyone wants to mod the console edition.
Oh,
hey,
Nelson, the console edition.
I have a question for Nelson. Nelson, do you recognize me as the true ruler of the SCG forums.
Yeah, Nelson, I would like to see a actual like SCG king forms like
I think
Eunice.
I think he should get an in-game item.
No, not in-game. No, just for the forums.
No,
like
an in-game item.
Like an SDG king tag on
just
the forums.
King.
Okay, can I explain why I think this is really funny? I think Eunice did this unintentionally, but it's really funny.
I didn't even.
Can I talk about why this is really funny?
No.
I mean, it refers to me like you think I'm referencing a really racist retard, but I'm not that.
Well,
okay,
the
guys,
thing was is that the same thing's gonna happen to you. Like it's gonna happen.
Nothing's going to happen to. I'm not Z mid, bro. I'm not Z. I mean Z man. Like I'm not gonna.
That's like probably the most rude thing that probably Z man's been called. Z mid.
Yeah,
it really got to him as well.
Wait. Actually, this is unrelated. Okay, I told a friend about the controversy, and that friend saw the Z in Z-Man's name, and was like,
This guy's Russian.
Oh no!
Oh,
no! I need to remove the Z from my name. Honestly, that
Yeah.
it gives people the wrong idea.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a Russian kid came up to him. What's it called? When we were playing like Unturned of just now, a Russian kid came up to him, said something in Russian. I don't know. It's sussy, bro. Like,
Okay.
Oh man, I have my inbound voice chat turned off, bro. Bro, I need to get rid of it.
Z-Man, I mean, like, yeah, he should probably rebrand to like L-Man because he's just
L-Man.
Oh no, he should be a U-Man for Ukraine, Slava Ukraina.
No.
Yeah, bro.
What was that pronunciation?
That's
Slava Ukraina.
okay, Knight, you are butchering this beautiful language.
I don't care. They're gonna take my support and they're gonna like it.
Spebby, you sound like Donald.
No, they're not.
You sound like Donald.
He sounds like he's about to do the gritty for Ukraine.
Yeah, it's Spebby. You sound like Donald, bro. You know.
I've never heard him speak.
Oh my god.
Okay, no, but I think it's really funny.
No, hold on.
No,
this no. I own you, Kakoi.
No, you don't.
You're my loyal subject.
Who's the only episode that exists on your podcast, Eunice? Who? Me. That's right.
Currently none because I'm deleting the episode.
Delete the episode. Delete the episode. The Addy podcast had never existed. Delete the episode. I don't care.
The Addy podcast was a mistake. They must bury it.
Also, guys, before I was kind of biting my tongue when Kakoi was saying I'm never gonna sell out. When he actually just tried to buy the Addy podcast.
Oh my god!
for $1 million, he said if you don't what's called join us, basically like I'll pay you $1 million.
If I had $1 million, I think literally the entire Under community would fold like immediately. I don't think anyone would like anyone would not take money from someone. I think it'd be impossible.
You give me 75 euros. Give me 75 euros. I'll take down. I'll join you. We'll join you.
Okay. No, but I want to add on to there's this meme, the STG forum king Eunice Pieman. Now, this is funny because if anyone knows, I think this is unintentional. But the last person that I know of that claimed themselves to be king of somewhere that they were not was this person named Christian.
Hold on. I am the king of the STG forum.
This guy named Christian on 2v2t. Now, if anyone knows this story, then you already know what it is. But this guy claimed to be the king of 2v2t. And he continuously said this over and over again. And he had a bot that literally did this over and over again. And basically everyone said, yes, you are the king of 2v2t. And then what happened was that people realized that he was using his real name, like his full real name, and they found his real address, and they found like everything about him, like some trolls did. So they trolled him, and he left and never came back to 2v2t, and that's what happened to the 2v2t king. Now, Eunice has claimed to be the king of the SCG forums, and his real name is listed publicly. I'm just saying, man.
Oh no, history repeats
I'm just saying, man. I don't know. What you did was so parallel to what Christian did on 2v2t.
Hey, yo, don't check the mailbox, Eunice.
I am Papa.
And also, I made the reference.
No, that's why he left. Somebody sent him.
I told everyone to comment in the comment section below, like, yes, Eunice, you are the king of the SCG forums, because everyone said that about Christian. He said, yes, Christian. You are the king of 2v2T. So,
Eunice,
well, now
you're British, right?
Joke, it's not funny anymore. Now you just
yeah,
talk.
You're British, right?
Why are you
Oh.
so stupid, Charles?
That's silly. That's
Another
silly.
nation has history with the United Kingdom, and it's known for surprise packages, might I say. So
it was a curated map. It was a curated map.
it was a curated map.
That was the main thing about Ireland. It was a curated map.
He's talking about Ireland. He's talking
You
about
should
Ireland.
put that on Wikipedia. It was a curated map.
It was a curated map. Bro, we should start doing that for like countries on Wikipedia. Just every country.
A curated map of the turd.
Yeah.
Was a curated map.
Yeah, it was also a curated map for the game Unturned.
It suddenly
In the
isn't,
trivia
it isn't
section?
wrong. It isn't wrong.
It isn't wrong. Just that.
I mean,
one
no.
guy.
Okay, hang on. There was this one bird which was called like red vented something, and like
my
in the
God.
trivia section it mentioned Among Us. I swear we can get Ireland.
I think we might be getting. We can put that in trivia.
It got removed after like a month, but it did say in trivia that it was like that it was also gaining traction because people were referencing it to Among Us, and it said that on Wikipedia about the bird. That was really funny.
I think we should put that in trivia. We gotta get a man on the inside to confirm our trivia memes. That if anyone has any connections to the Wikipedia, please hit me up. We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen.
Well, no, we'll just do Elva. We'll just do Elva. Do you guys think that Elva, what's it called? Has like
Elva is part of Ireland.
Is it like
An Elver is a baby eel. Just go to the Elver article on Wikipedia, bro, and say this is also the name of a curated map.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Can't anyone edit it? We can do it.
I'm still waiting for the memes in the future to happen where it's like someone says, "We will leave no stone unturned," and it just cuts to the soundtrack of Unturned and Unturned Face.
Yeah.
I'm waiting years and years in the future. I guess that we've talked about everything that's happened recently. I think that's it, right?
Oh yeah, I
please
wasn't gonna
unban me.
mention this. I wasn't gonna mention this, but from when you said if you see Knight on a server, buy and wear the nerdy glasses, which was about like 15 minutes ago, we've increased the price about 5 or 6 times.
Yeah.
How much is it
Yeah.
at right now?
Have we actually?
It's 57 pence, but when you
Oh
said
my
it was
God.
at 7.
Bro,
No
who's
way.
been listening? This isn't live. What?
No way it went up that high, bro.
It was just us privately.
Someone here bought a bunch of nerd glasses, bro. Who's marketing, bro? Who's stealing this, bro?
Bought 2 copies of it, and I think Staswalle bought some.
Yeah.
But like 15. I
Bro,
think.
who's buying the nerd
that.
glasses during the episode, dude?
Well,
I want to make a giveaway for my server. I'm just gonna give it
Give
away
away nerd
to
glasses,
people.
dude. That's kind of
Yeah.
funny.
I'm gonna order them to
Yo,
start.
bro, you gotta give
It
me
was
some
Stas!
nerd
He
glasses,
just
dude.
bought a bunch. It was him. It's you've been caught red-handed, Staswalle.
Anyway,
Anyway.
on the topic of market manipulation and win fortune,
Oh my God,
I think
enough.
if we increase the
Enough.
price,
All
we
right.
could use it.
This is inside the trading.
Inside
guys.
the
This is
We are
inside the
We're
trading.
Wall Street, guys. We're Wall Street.
We're Unturned Wall
guys.
Street. We're Unturned Wall Street.
Yeah, I'm on Wall Street, guys.
All right, guys. So
Guys.
thank you guys for listening to
Can
us
I-
ramble about random stuff.
That makes me mad. That makes me mad.
What makes you mad?
This episode sucks.
I
This episode
couldn't
sucks.
shoot my gun and I died, bro.
This, hey guys,
been
this
playing Unturned
podcast,
this entire time.
sucks. This sucks. This sucks.
Thank you all
This
for
is the
listening to
worst.
the Unturned Podcast
Yeah.
again. It's kind of like
yes,
just an
yes.
off-handed episode because I thought it'd be funny to do. Next episode, maybe with a very special guest, depending if
Ranga
depending
Ranga's
if
coming on.
they
Ranga.
accept or not. All right.
Alright, then Staswalle,
Ranger's
get on the
coming.
thumbnail.
Spoiler alert! It's 303 games. The people who made the console edition.
All right,
Sorry.
guys. Bye bye. Take care. Bye bye. Bye.
It's
bye.
not
Bye.
gonna.
Bye.
They're not gonna reply. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, nerds.